Hey guys, it's Woody. Welcome to Tac Tuesday, a weekly series where I look at what I've done right and what I've done wrong in a game and try to learn from both of them. This is my first game ever playing Parish. Never saw the map before this. And I'm grabbing the USAS, not because I think it's right, I don't even know what's right for this map, but because I almost had it gold and I was using it a bunch because I want to get my third gold shotgun. So here we go. So like I said, I don't know anything about this map, but I do know that I need to keep my fights up close. And if you watch the first gunfight I get into, I fail to do that. Here it is, I'm in this long hallway that's not where you want to be with a shotgun, and for some reason I back up during the fight. I'm kind of fortunate in that I got away with it. Even though it took 3 or 4 shots to take him down, his aim must have been bad enough that I survived them. And the second one, I wisely escaped. So that worked out. I'm 1-0, we're doing okay here, and I'm trying to flank around this guy and get into a closer fight. And at this point I'm wondering, like, where the heck is he? But this guy, he's some sort of psychopath, is shooting the dead body on the ground. That's the way that things go sometimes. Now, if you stop for a second and look at the mini-map in the top left, there are 5 guys in the direction that I just came from. And when you're trying to find enemies in TDM, while I'll admit I'm still not awesome at it, I do know this much. The enemies typically aren't where your teammates are. You know, if you want to go find out your enemies, if you want to go hunt them down, then you can't do it by being behind 5 other people. And that's what would happen if I would have tried to chase them. So I head up to the right and let's get this thing cooking. Now, I'm moving forward a little tentatively here because of the gun I have. I don't want to put myself into any long lines of sight, and I don't know this map at all. So I'm just pushing forward, looking for things. And again, let's take another stop and look what we have in front of us. Now, I'll tell you, I don't know for sure what's in front of me here. I don't know how long that line of sight is, but looking at the map, take a peek. My entire team is either to my right or behind me. There's a good bet that the enemy team is in front of me. And I take a chance and throw a flash. Why? I hate it when people do it to me. It makes me crazy, right? I'm getting flashed out of nowhere. They were just taking guesses, but they were educated guesses. So, I've discovered how effective it is. And, you're not supposed to like playing against me. It's supposed to suck. You're supposed to get beat. So, anyway, this is how it works out. All right. So, I'll admit that getting a double kill with this flash throw is kind of lucky, but it wasn't pure luck, and this is a good shot too, controlling the engagement, getting out of the long lines of sight. It wasn't pure luck. It was me knowing where the enemy was come from. If I didn't get a double kill, then I would have gotten a double or a triple flash, and a couple of assists would have rolled in later. Again, I'm trying to make sure that things are going my way, and can you believe he shot around that corner? That was insane. How far beyond through a brick wall was I? Let's stop here. Stop and look at the mini-map at where I am. In front of me, do you see that long line of sight and 2 bad guys? And then look straight to my left. There's another long line of sight, that long hallway. I think I got lucky in this game to do as well as I did, given how much time I spent in this area. If I knew this map better, I would have never been hanging out here looking for shotgun kills. These guys are too far away, and anybody with half-decent SMG or assault rifle skills is going to get the best of me. I spot this. I spot that there's 2 guys, and heck, at this distance, it takes 3 shots to kill a guy with this gun. There's no way I'm going to get all 6 of these slow it's fully auto, but this gun sucks in terms of fully auto speed. There's no way I'm going to get 6 pumps into these 2 guys, no homo. So I get the heck at it. As you can see, my luck runs out. There's no way I should have been in that spot in the first place. It's a long crossroads between 2 longs of sight, and I'm there with a shotgun. The whole point in this game, now that's better. That was a good shot. I was keeping them in close. This time I wise up and I stay out of that long hallway, but I think I get punished because I just didn't get on target. That is one of the challenges with a shotgun. You got to make your first shot count. That even if it doesn't kill in the first shot, you need to get them down. And what happened there is I missed the first shot, and that's the end of that. Again, a long hallway engagement that I run away from. I'm trying to set these guys up so that I can kill them at a much closer distance. Headshot, a little fortunate there. But yeah, that is the point with the shotgun. And not knowing this map, I just do the best that I can to set all these guys up so that they are right next to me. That's how you work a shotgun on almost any map. Alright, here's a gunfight, and I do this all the time. I get my first shot nicely on target, and now he's going to expect me to come from the direction that I came from. It almost always happens, and look at him. Look how prepared he is for me to go back around that edge. He's staring right at where he thought I would be. I pop out on the other side, and I get my kill. Now, it's hard to say doing the same move every single time is going to make you unpredictable, but in a pub lobby, it just about will. If you get some shots on one side of the tower and then pop out on the other side and finish him, get some shots on one side of the car, then pop out from the other side of the car to finish him, then you're going to be in pretty good shape most of the time. If you just came from where you were and the first time he saw you, he's probably going to be watching that spot for you. And, that was just a testimony to it. It happens all the time. Get some shots on one side, pop out, finish them from the other. So coming up here in a second, I'm about to get flashed. Here it is. So watch this. They get me with the flash. Now your character does everything slow except throw stuns. He can do that at normal speed. And I respond by throwing my own flash down the hallway. Why? Because it shuts the door. Shutting the door is one of the key tenets that I talk about in Tactical Tuesday. When you're trying to cap a flag, when you're trying to keep yourself alive, you can close that door. If he had planned on coming around that corner with his gun and finishing me off, he'd have really struggled with it. So here I push forward. I managed to catch a guy right next to me. Last stand won't do it for him. And then again, one more person in shotgun distance, I get, a one-shot kill, which is awful nice when that happens. So, look, this wasn't an amazing gameplay. Tactical Tuesday isn't supposed to be about amazing gameplay. It's supposed to be about looking at the things that I did right and the things that I did wrong. A lot of times when you see people get these amazing games, YouTubers I'm talking about, it's because they have an experience advantage over the other people in the lobby. I thought it might be interesting to take a look at a gameplay where I didn't have an experience advantage over the other people around and see how it goes. So, this was me, trying to do my best, having never seen a map before. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, if you're still here, perhaps I've earned your like. I always appreciate those. If you're new around here, you click on the top right. It'll take you to my channel and you can subscribe from there. Two that you may have missed. On the right, my hacker's going to jail. That's a pretty cool story. You can check that out. And on the left, Mail Monday. Drunken Tales. That was a good, funny one. And then Dancing with a Woody and a guy with a college relationship. So check those out and have a good day.